ग्राहक जागो जागो.
Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentley. Here are the headlines. Political activities intensify ahead of Karnataka Congress Legislative Party meeting in Bengaluru to elect their leader. CLP leader likely to be named tonight. Cyclone MoCA starts hitting Bangladesh, Myanmar coasts. Bangladesh government evacuates over 7 lakh people. Meghalaya government mulls setting up winery based on local fruits. Excise Minister Karnataka says proposal to be submitted shortly. And Indian shooters Hriday Hazarika and Nancy Mandhotra bag silver medals in the 10-meter air rifle event at the ISSF World Cup. The news in detail. In Karnataka, political activities have intensified ahead of the Karnataka Congress Legislative Party meeting this evening in Bengaluru to elect their leader. After gaining an absolute majority in the Karnataka Assembly election, the Congress candidates who registered a win yesterday have arrived in Bengaluru. The legislators will discuss further steps to be taken to elect the legislative party leader. The Congress won the Assembly election yesterday, with results giving it 135 seats. The BJP won 66 seats and the JDS won in 19 seats. Meanwhile, speaking to media persons in Bengaluru today, outgoing Chief Minister and BJP leader Basavaraj Bommai has said that the causes of defeat will be reviewed and suitable steps will be taken. Super Cyclone MoCA started hitting the coastlines of Bangladesh and Myanmar on Sunday after intensifying into the equivalent of a Category 5 storm. The powerful cyclone is bringing heavy rain and winds of up to 195 kilometers per hour, which could see dangerous flooding in areas around the Bay of Bengal. The Bangladesh government has already evacuated over 7 lakh people to cyclone shelters in Cox's Bazar and Chattogram areas. Storm surges of up to 4 meters could swamp villages in low-lying areas. The India Meteorological Department has forecast rainfall at most places, with heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places in Tripura and Mizoram today, and rainfall at many places in Nagaland, Manipur and South Assam. After legalizing winemaking in the state, the Excise Department is planning to have a local fruit winery in the state. Indicating this, Minister in charge Excise Karnataka said the department will submit a proposal to the state government to have a local fruit winery in the state. Planning to turn the local fruit winemaking into a brand, Shila said that this would benefit the local fruit winemaking industry too. Once this is done, the wine produced from local fruits will get a Meghalaya brand, the minister added.
What if we can have our own brand in Meghalaya when it comes to wine, so that people, we will have our own brand, own name also when it comes to wine. And for that, we need to produce our own fruits and then produce wine, and then it should be, that category should be there, where we can compete with others.
The District Project Management Unit of the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency organized a one-day knowledge-sharing workshop at Latlaba Indoor Hall in the presence of Joai local MLA Wailatmiki Shilla as the chief guest. Speaking on the occasion, Shilla urged the concerned department to give importance to implementation of those projects which would generate revenue and employment. Siwal Lingdo, DPM, District Project Management Unit, West Jaintia Hills, stated that the aim of the workshop is to impart knowledge to farmers and agripreneurs.
Tengah kata tu go ke jeng terpat je pi, bosnya apa ni cekmat mana ya chongi, mana pat ya kita dibentai kiwa increase yang lene temi ya kita jeng yo nom. Kam cukup kat ni to ko bi le go em bahag opportunity ka processing unit. Ka processing unit ko penku lene.
The National Lok Adalat was on Saturday held across Meghalaya. The same was organized by the Meghalaya State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of the National Legal Services Authority. In the National Lok Adalat, 578 pre-litigation cases and 368 pending cases were taken up for settlement. Out of the total of 946 cases, 166 were settled for 69.67 lakh rupees. The closing ceremony of the 75-year Jubilee Celebration of the Nongthamai Sports and Cultural Club was held on Saturday at Madan Nongthamai, Jinkyang. Lataplang Kharkongor MDC Nongthamai attended the program. The prizes were handed to winners of various competitions during the program. An inauguration of fete, music competition were other highlights. The event also witnessed a Miss and Mr. Nongthamai competition 2023, followed by musical performances by several bands.
Giving a Nongthamai Sport Club, no for something is known to the identity. Come along with the president. We have a group, people, Kibale, Karan, Kajikio, Karan, Kajikio. Habara, Filia, we have been to a Kajike, or hair, now we are a club to a shy. But in continuing with some of me, but you are economic world.
Indian shooters Hriday Hazarika and Nancy Mandhotra have bagged silver medals in the men's and women's 10-meter air rifle events at the ongoing ISSF World Cup 2023 in Baku, Azerbaijan. It was the first ever ISSF World Cup medal for 21-year-old Hriday Hazarika as well as 19-year-old Nancy Mandhotra. Hazarika made it to the men's 10-meter air rifle final. The Baku meet is the penultimate stage of the ISSF World Cup for rifle and pistol shooters. And now for a look at the weather. The maximum temperature was 22 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature recorded at 11.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 68%, dropping to 59% in the evening with no rainfall. The forecast tells us light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at a few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers can now visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And for our viewers, here's a recap of today's top stories. Political activities intensify ahead of Karnataka Congress Legislative Party meeting in Bengaluru to elect their leader. CLP leader likely to be named tonight. Cyclone MoCA starts hitting Bangladesh, Myanmar coasts. Bangladesh government evacuates over 7 lakh people. Meghalaya government mulls setting up winery based on local fruits. Excise Minister Kurmanshila says proposal to be submitted shortly. And Indian shooters Hriday Hazarika and Nancy Mandhotra bagged silver medals in the 10-meter air rifle event at the ISSF World Cup. That's all we have in today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.